Hi, my name is Jalen Boston, and the name of my senior project is The All of DAW, comparing FL Studio to Reason. And a DAW is a digital audio workstation used to record, edit, and produce audio files. And here's my project upbringing. So, growing up, it was like I always like a lot of music and stuff played throughout the house, and like in my immediate family, going to see my immediate family, it was like always like a lot of music playing, like rhyme with them and things like that, like different music from like um 70s, 80s, Stevie Wonder, rap, hip hop, 50 Cent, Jay-Z, like gospel, Donnie McClurkin, like a lot of different a lot of music was played like constantly, so it was like a lot of like different different things to take in musically. And my mother played piano growing up and was a DJ during her college years, so yeah, I feel like her heavy interest in the music when she grew up growing up like played a part. And my grandfather and my great uncles played played instruments also. My grandfather played the trumpet and my great uncles played the piano. One played the piano, one played the trumpet like in the early 1900s in New York and stuff like that. So yeah, I was like, I think that's where a lot of the influence came from also. All right, grade school years. During my elementary and middle school, I played the trumpet and I enjoyed it. I felt like it was fun just to play it and like learn like how to play it and like about the instrument. And I enjoyed it. And around like sixth or seventh grade, I was just on the computer and I found this software that made music, FL Studio, and so it was very like user friendly, and even back then, so I think that's what made me like download it and like stick with it. And to this day, I still use FL Studio, and I use it to like make beats and just like make whatever I was feeling on it. And then high school, I had to take a band as a class, and I ended up playing the trombone, but I didn't really like it because it was like it just wasn't fun, like in that atmosphere. Like I just didn't really enjoy it. But it was cool playing it, but I just didn't really enjoy playing it in the band and like being in the band. So I took it for one semester and I stopped. And I continued using FL Studio to like make music and like would like play my music and like have like people I know like rap over it and like use it and like make music with people I know around the city and stuff like that. So I still use FL Studio and like make music that way. And then picking a college, I was mostly I was looking for a college with like music technology. And yeah, well, I saw Bowie had a major for music technology, and basically what I was mostly interested in, which was like making music on like compute on through the computer and like through like technology basically. And yeah, I figured that would be a good fit for me, so I applied and I got in. And then my sister went to Bowie also, which I feel like played a part. And so during college, I learned so much. Like, 'cause before coming to Bowie, I like had an idea about music and like using music with technology and just music period. And I feel like the my knowledge like tripled like coming to Bowie and like doing my learning about being involved in my major. Like it was really like helpful because I was able to like learn like music theory, like take apply piano and learn a piano and like really like figure out what I wanted to do after college and like learn about those options. And then like really like learn my craft. And like I was able to also like meet like a bunch of like a lot of my classmates really talented, like work with them and like talk to them and like make good friends that's like into the same stuff that I am, and like just like learn about the opportunities and like really like learn about like also like different like softwares too that like will help like me make music through technology like Sibelius, Pro Tools, GarageBand and stuff like that. So yeah, it was really like helpful. And like the one picture I have right here on the left is like a circle of fifths, which was like something I learned about doing music theory, and like it was really helpful with me because I was able to take that knowledge and like use it like learning piano and then also making music and like just listening to music, like figuring out stuff like making sure stuff is on key. Like if I was working with a singer to make sure like the music I'm making and like what they singing is on key and stuff like that. And then the picture on the right is a picture from working with like some of my classmates on like music, and it was really fun and like really like a great opportunity that I was able to get coming to Bowie. And so the off DAW, and so this checklist I made it's showing like three different DAWs, which is GarageBand, Reason, and FL Studio, and I made like a checklist. And making the checklist, I thought about like what would I want when looking for a DAW to use, and these these were the things I thought of when like looking for a DAW, which was like one was like if is it compatible with Mac and PC, or is it just compatible with Mac? Is it great with VSTs? Is it can it edit WAV, MP3, or MIDI files? Is it able to chop samples? Does it have a piano roll? Is it able to create automation clip, or is it great at vocal recording? So these are and other stuff, but those are like things that like I look for when looking for a DAW. So I wanted to like create a checklist to like basically show the difference between the three DAWs that I'm talking about. And this was a video I found on YouTube of someone making a beat in FL Studio and Reason, and like showing like the difference in the two, but making the same exact beat in different DAWs. Okay, so yeah, that was a demonstration of making the same beat in two different DAWs, and I feel like looking at those videos, I feel like it's all about like preference and like how you want your music to sound like by choosing which DAW. Cause like and the reason I noticed like the beat like had like a lighter sound to it, and like in FL Studio had like a much like almost darker like lo-fi sound. So it's all about preference and how you want your music to sound. I prefer FL Studio, but it's all in preference. And I wanted to also show like how other things I liked about FL Studio, because it's a program that I use, and this was a beat that I made that had like samples and like stuff like that. So this was a sample that I had. And I like how in FL Studio their sample plugin 3D slicer, it like you can choose how you want the sample to be on the piano roll, and you can like choose like if you want it to be like randomly put on the piano roll, so it sound like that. Or you can have the how it regularly was, how the sample regularly sounds, and it also has like different knobs for like changing the pitch or changing the length, or choosing like how the different slices like fade and stuff like that. And yeah, it's like a lot you can do with the sample that in this specific plugin that FL Studio has. So I feel like that's one of the reasons that I really enjoy FL. And like I just enjoy the ease of it, because it's just like you would with it to use it, the different racks it has, like you just put in how you want the sounds to be laid out to get the preferred drum loop. Like, so to put this out, to have it laid out like this, all I did was just like put the kick right there, and the snares right there, like just tap it in. That it was just that easy. So I enjoy like being able to have an idea and be able to put it down that quick. That's one thing I really enjoy about FL. So after college, I plan to move to New York to delve into a career as a sound designer, and like really like work under companies that like music license and like music sync libraries, that what I would be able to just like work as a sound designer and like make the music for them to sell to films and like TV shows and stuff like that. And continue. I also want to continue. I'm gonna continue to work on my craft as a music producer. I'm like work with different artists and like musicians and stuff like that, and continue to work on my craft and stuff like that. And so yeah, that's the end of my project, the All of DAW, comparing FL Studio to Reason.